unconditional love, like, no, my love is extremely conditional.
You back with ManCodeTV. Man, we back with another one. And today, we got Miss Joy Taylor. She is a podcaster. She's been on numerous sports shows. She's like a sidekick for a lot of sports hosts and stuff like that. That's what she has been known as doing. And now she has her own show and like little podcast or whatever, right? She is making headlines for saying that her love is conditional. And it's funny because I was actually thinking about this topic and then boom, this video just pops up and I'm like, all right, cool, I can make me a video out of this. So we're gonna get into the video. Man, make sure you sub the channel, man, like this video. We're not gonna waste a lot of time, man. Let's go ahead and get into the video and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna let y'all know what I think about it and my thoughts.
For me, I could stop loving you.
Yeah.
Like, I could turn it off. Like, my love is not eternal. My love is not infinite. Like,
Yeah.
It absolutely comes with stipulations and reciprocation.
Oh no,
And,
mine definitely comes with stipulation and reciprocation. 1000%.
Yeah,
1000%.
I know yours does, but I'm saying a lot of people are like, unconditional love, like, no, my love is extremely conditional. Extremely conditional. So, pitch that to somebody else. Unconditional love is for God. Y'all be up too much.
All right, so just from her speaking, you can tell why she's single. She's like 37, I think, or 38. And this other girl, Taylor Rooks, she's very similar in what she does. She like hosts sports shows and stuff like that. And so she's not married either. And she's right along with this chick. And they're both laughing and hee and then ha and saying that, oh, my love is conditional. Yeah, I can easily stop loving you. See, these type of women, man, they'll never have a husband. They will never truly find anybody. They're always going to be single. They're going to be those 40, 50-year-old chicks, still single, still talking about I'm strong, independent. You know, the same old jazz, man. To come on a show and be so arrogant about guys that will possibly be looking at you and maybe considering you as maybe girlfriend material, wife material, someone they might want to take seriously. No man is going to look at this chick and be like, yeah, man, let me really see what she's about and take her seriously when she's up here telling you before you even can go on a date with her that my love is conditional. She said it's extremely conditional. And really what that means is some people will be like, well, yeah, I mean, you know, if you do something, you cheat on her, yeah, then she'll just leave you. That's not what she's saying. When women say stuff like this, and a lot of women think like this, a lot of these modern women think like this. When they say my love is conditional, they mean if you are not making me happy all the time, then I might leave you. I might try to find a better deal. If you can't make me happy all the time, because they have these unrealistic standards of what a relationship is. They think they're supposed to be in bliss all the time. You're supposed to be catering to them all the time. And if you're not, then something is wrong. And then you get the tears, I'm not happy, I'm not happy. And then here we go. What's the stat? 80% of divorces are filed by women. And a lot of it is because of stuff like this. I'm not happy anymore. I want to run back and get in those streets and see maybe I can find me a guy that's going to make me happy 24/7. That's impossible. You can't even make yourself happy 24/7. How you going to find a guy that's going to make you happy all the time? That's ridiculous. And then she's saying, I can turn my love off. Guys don't want to hear that. You sound ridiculous. You sound like a bitter woman that don't nobody want to deal with. That's how a lot of these modern women think, and this is how a lot of these modern women sound. See, a lot of us guys will go into a relationships trying to give it our all. We're trying to oh, I want to make her happy. A lot of guys, man, I want to make her happy, man. I want to do everything she wants me to do, man. I'm trying to listen to her, all that kind of stuff, right? Yo, you could do all of that stuff and she still might not be happy. Something still can be wrong. That's what you got to understand. Women don't love you unconditionally. So you should not love them unconditionally. They have all these stipulations. Oh, if he's not doing this, if he's not doing that, if he loses his job, if he doesn't make me happy, if he's da 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 da. It's all these stipulations. They don't just love you for being you. Like your mom is your mother. Your father is your father. They gonna love you no matter what. A woman, someone that you're invested in, if you're in a serious relationship with her or you're married to her, you are really invested in this thing. You got your money, your time, your energy, everything into this thing. And you got a woman talking about she doesn't love you unconditionally. With all you're investing in this thing that you got with her, she's telling you that she's not going to love you unconditionally. That's crazy to me, man. That's where we at. And that's why guys should be very leery about investing in relationships with these modern women. You have to always be watching and listening to what they're saying because they will tell you how they are. You just got to listen. A lot of guys be in denial about how women are. You can't be like that, man. You always have to be listening and watching, man. And you cannot go in and get on autopilot. You can't just be like, okay, well, I'm good. Now we're together. Everything is cool. I'm going to put my feet up. It's all good. Let's go. Nah, man. You always have to be on your P's and Q's, man. Because these women can turn on you in a second. And all of a sudden, they're not happy no more. All of a sudden, they want to leave the relationship or they want to get a divorce. Now you got to go through all the proceedings of that. And that's a headache in itself, man. So be very careful, man, when you get into these relationships with these women, because they do not love you unconditionally. They have very distinct conditions in their head that if you don't continue to follow through on, they will get out of the relationship and they will leave you. Just like that. And you're all loving her no matter what. I'll love you, no matter what. Nah, nope. That's why you'll have a lot of rich guys. They'll be like, nah, bitch, if you get fat, I will leave you. I will leave you. If you stop being feminine, you stop being pleasant to be around, I will leave you. See, a lot of guys that have money, power, they don't play no games. That's why a lot of women get upset when they deal with those kind of guys, because they know they have no leverage over those guys. And those guys let those women know, if you don't live up to these standards that I got, I'll leave you. I'll leave you and I'll go get another woman. I'll go get a younger version of you. I'll go get a woman that's more fit than you are. I'll go get a woman that's as fit as you used to be. Those guys just do not be letting these women just, okay, I'm just going to love you no matter what, babe. And that, nah, man, because like I said, women don't just love you for you. They love what you can do for them and the lifestyle you can give them, whether it's now they can become a wife and they can be a stay-at-home mom and all that kind of stuff. Like, you're giving them that kind of life if you marry them. Never fully invest in these women and thinking that there's no way that she could do this to me. She never could leave me. She would never do this to me. She would never blah, blah, blah. Man, please. Yes, she will. And women do it all the time because their love is conditional. I'm gone, man. It's ManCode.